What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about if Destroy All Humans 2's remake was hinted at yesterday, and I really do think it was. This is a really cool thing. This is something that I wish more games or more developers leaned into, and they most oftentimes don't. It's something that even I sometimes will bring up in videos, and I'll say, well, you know, most developers don't actually do this, and then we got something like this. So basically, I'll read this off of PlayStation Universe, and it kind of summarizes the whole thing. A new trailer for a Steam discount on Destroy All Humans, so the first game's remake 2020, has seemingly hinted that THQ and Black Forest Games are chiseling away on a remake of Destroy All Humans 2. Before you get too excited, nothing official has been confirmed yet, so keep that in mind, and very true. The 50% price discount trailer features a brief skit where Destroy All Humans 2's protagonist, Crypto138, is seen muscling in on Crypto137's antics, sporting the upgraded armor from the sequel. He asks, "Are you done yet, 137?" referencing the fact that his predecessor is killed off and replaced by 138 in Destroy All Humans 2. Clearly not impressed, Crypto137 responds, "Wait your turn, little tadpole. I'm only getting started." The press release distributed alongside the trailer mentions this sequence, suggesting it could be a legit teaser for a remake of the second game. Then, again, perhaps, though, it's just DLC for Destroy All Humans. So, no, look, I don't want to say I'm a prophet, but I kind of am, and it's not, and I'm just kidding, because when games come out, one of the things you guys may know that I do that not everybody likes, in fact, some people don't like it, but I'll talk about the next game. I'll talk about, will they make the next game? And something like this, when they make a Destroy All Humans, the first game's remake, I think it's kind of set in stone, as long as nothing really bad goes on, right, that there will be, they'll continue, you know what I mean? So when this game came out, I think a day or two, maybe 3 days later, I made a video talking about, will they make a Destroy All Humans 2 remake? And I think that's going to happen. I really do. Again, it all, I guess, rests on the success of Destroy All Humans, but from everything that we've seen, that game did pretty darn well. I reviewed it, I talked about it, I played it. I love that game. I think it's a really, I've talked about it before. I'm a big Destroy All Humans fan just in general. I played them growing up. There were some really 1 and 2. After 2, then it gets really messy. Then it kind of goes up and down and eventually just gets destroyed. But those first 2 games mean a lot to me. And I was very, very, very excited for the first game, and I would be very excited for the second game. So I do believe this. Again, this is kind of a weird thing. It's literally a discount. It's a discount trailer for Steam for people to buy their game when it's 50% off, and then they kind of throw this in there where it's just like, oh yeah, here's a casual tease towards the next game. They just made, and right, it took them a couple years. They just made the first game. Obviously, again, it was July of 2020. I don't think the next one would be coming anytime soon, which is a little odd that you would do a trailer like this for a second game, because I would imagine at least 2 years, so probably the summer of next year of 2022 is when I would imagine this game comes out. So a little odd that maybe you would have a trailer right now when you wouldn't show it again until maybe the fall, and then maybe the spring, and then obviously it comes out in the summer. So obviously they're doing it a little bit early, but I really don't know how you read into it any different. Why would you bring in the protagonist of the next game in a weird way, really weird way, for a trailer for the first game? Now, again, it could just, like they said, it could be DLC. That's definitely possible, maybe a Game of the Year edition, something like that. And by the way, I sometimes will bring up Game of the Year editions just for those watching this. It doesn't literally mean the game was the Game of the Year. And any game, actually, can just say that and get away with it. It happens all the time. Every year, there's 10, 15, 20 games, they get Game of the Year editions or complete editions. You don't have to actually be, because there is no unanimous, by the way, even though the gaming journalists give it to it, there's no unanimous Game of the Year of any given year, right? So they could easily do that. That could definitely be possible. That could definitely be what's happening here, but I don't think so. I think that, and this is an example of one of the examples that comes to mind with something like this is Sly. When Sly's remaster came out, if you platinumed it, it was I don't remember the exact phrase, but it was basically this is the end, or is it? It was something, it was some wording where they finished it, but is it really finished? And because Sanzaru at the time, who made that remaster collection, then made Sly 4. And I remember I actually did, I believe I platinumed it, or at least I saw it, and I was like, oh, thank you, dear Jesus. And I like those kind of things where it's they just put it in to the game that you're currently playing, and it hints towards the future. Now, obviously, this is a little bit different because they didn't plan plant the seed in the first, like the ending of the first game isn't telling you there will be the second game's remake, but this is close enough. Having a trailer for it that brings in the second game is pretty much confirmation, at least to me. So let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? And by the way, one last thing I'll say, the PlayStation's the State of Play is today, and they did say new game announcements. Kind of odd to do something like they just did yesterday with this, and then, you know, do they have a connection with Sony? Maybe they could show it here at the State of Play. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think that the second game remake is actually coming out. When do you think it would be, formally announced? All that stuff, let me know in the comments. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. And I do a brand new video every single day. And so I hope to see you guys for tomorrow's video.